After that 7-yard pickup on first down, it's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Run in the red zone. It's Frazier. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
At the 9-yard line. 2nd down.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. The give from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Georgia, 21. Florida State, 7.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Offense getting set for first down. On the run, still looking. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. This time it's complete. Tackled there by the defense. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Off play action on first down. The sure hands, it's Douglas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Tuafili.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Ready up. Ready, set.
Running back goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Makes his connection. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score. Georgia 28, Oregon 7.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll fire to his right. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. At the 45 on his way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Georgia.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw. It's back. Quickly to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles Seminoles have it back, they'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. Get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Motion, trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's looking for an open man on second down. Makes the catch. It's Lucas. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, ready?
They want to just keep throwing it. Buying some time. He turns it loose to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Noles want to move quickly. You felt as if there might be a huge play coming when he got out and got loose to the left. Heaved it downfield, but couldn't quite make a connection.
And your brain has to switch immediately when you're playing defense and that QB gets outside the pocket. I got to understand my scramble rules. I got to understand now I start running towards where I'm at. The other side of the field, I got to start getting to the middle of the field, understanding what the receivers are doing. Nice job by the defense being able to react to the quarterback once he got outside the pocket.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The sure hands, it's Brown. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down. Offense in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Leaves it with the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. The inside handoff. The Dogs get the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. On the move, it's Frazier. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He leaves it with his back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Mark down at the 42. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
That makes the score Georgia 35.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 91 set to kick this one away.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. Finds his tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Lucas. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Noles have their offense in high gear.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
He'll take another shot here. And he's got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
The score, Georgia 35, Florida State 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The aerial assault continues. Using his feet to buy time. Moving toward the end zone and fumble! Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Into the end zone. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Quarterback checking off. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one and his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 3rd. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Fires downfield. Touchdown, no! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the offense. Wants to fire on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown Bulldogs. And the beatdown has ensued.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
On the ground, it's Frazier. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game and try to continue to do this on the ground and continue to eat that clock.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He caught it. Touchdown, Georgia. And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help...
And the ball's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do.
Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
To the air. It's Beck. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's taking the deep shot. Fires into traffic, picked off. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.